Somebody's in there say, okay, that's all for tonight. Thanks, guys.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
We're live from Pathways Homestead, and it is nice enough that we can be outside to do our live.
We are on the porch.
Live from the porch. I was just looking at my hanging baskets.
The howdy sign's hanging.
Yeah, it is hanging a little. You may have to put it back up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it doesn't fall.
That'll clunk. That'll hurt if it falls.
Yeah. That's a big old wrench.
Oh, yeah. And look at the pole. Do you see the wasp nest, paper wasp nest? That's crazy. We're just looking at the porch and thinking of all the things we need, seeing all the things we need to do that have fallen apart over the winter.
So, guys, we are going to give homestead training classes. Come over here and help me do my chores.
Hello, Heather. Hello,
Hey.
Lori. Hey, DJ.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Hello,
Glad you made it in here, and we'll see you next week. Oh.
He's being silly.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, he's being silly. I hope that one person didn't leave because you said that.
I know. Yeah, back down to 3. Sorry, guys.
Oh, he's a mess.
I was just joking.
Oh, my hair's a wreck. Oh well.
Mine too.
Y'all don't care if I got weird hair today, right? I'm going the wrong way with it. That's the problem.
Amazing.
Oh, whatever. It's just everywhere. But anyway, got flyaway hair today. But it is beautiful outside. The birds are noisy. Goodness. So we did. If you don't know, I'm sure that all of you guys know because you have commented and congratulated us. We did make monetization.
Absolutely.
We made monetization this week, and we have accumulated approximately $2.26.
We're walking in high cotton.
We
now.
are, man. We can't figure out where we're going to spend all that. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, that'll really change things around here. Actually, $2 or $3 could change things around here.
Good.
I want you guys to know, and especially some of the names I see in here tonight, right now, we really appreciate you guys watching our stuff, and it blows my mind that you guys want to watch a couple of hillbillies in the Kansas hills. But we greatly appreciate you guys watching us, and we know that many of you made a great effort to help us get to that milestone.
Yes.
And so we greatly appreciate that. A lot of you guys, some of you guys in here, I know we've met personally, and I want to thank you for that. Some of them we just met online, and we want to thank you for that too.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Charles. Yeah, getting rich now. Yep. So, the first day we made 14 cents, and then the next day we were up to $1.26, and then today we were up to $2.28. I guess $2.26 or $2.28, something like that.
Well, I can tell you this: my in-laws can no longer say I don't have any sense.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, they'll probably still say it.
But yeah, so we're super excited about that. It's busy out on the highway today. Everybody's traveling, hauling grain. Here comes the grain truck with his Jake brakes going.
If you guys don't know, it is burning season.
It is.
It is pasture burning season, and I'm probably going to help be in on a pasture burning tomorrow. Probably one right here across the road.
Yeah, probably close to the house. I don't know if I'll get to film it this year. I filmed it last year, but I don't think I'm going to get to film it this year. I've got a lot I've got to get accomplished because I'll go to work Tuesday morning. And you wouldn't think that 5 hours, being gone from home for 5 hours a day would make that big of a difference, but it does. It does. 15 hours a week is a pretty good chunk of your time. But I love my job. I do. I really do. I'm not complaining at all. I love it. And it's nice that it's in the morning and you get it done and over with, so then you have all afternoon and evening to get your stuff done.
Is our chat froze or?
No, it just moved.
Oh, did it? Okay. Oh,
Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and plan on our live Wednesday at um, 7. Yes. We want to go after Lala. Now, guys, I may change it if I find that I don't want to go over the top of somebody else's live. And I looked and looked and looked, and I couldn't find any other lives Wednesday at 7.
Treasure hunter.
Central. Neil. There's Neil.
We got three people commenting and said we only got 2 people watching.
I know it doesn't keep up very good.
Not at all.
But anyway, that's what we're going to aim for. We're going to aim for Wednesday night, March 30th at 7. That's going to be right after Lala Farms live. And hopefully, unless I find someone else that because I don't want to overlap, and that's what time we're going to go. And we'll do our giveaways that night.
Sometimes you just have to do what you plan on doing and hope that people understand.
Yeah, and it's not an every week. It's just going to be a one-time deal.
Right, and we know that people can come in and watch one for a minute and go watch another. Because we do that sometimes when we're trying to catch a few eyes. Yeah. I think that happens a lot on Monday night.
It does. Monday night that is really difficult. Yeah, especially the 8 to 9
but
time.
Tuesday night is all Southern blessed.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Tiny Tim.
Hey, Tiny Tim. Glad you're in here.
We've been checking.
I watched your intro video this last week. I have not. Videos. I didn't realize you had videos, and somebody said you did, and I went and watched your intro video. Very nicely done.
Yes, we liked it a lot.
I like your message.
Yes.
Very well.
Awesome. So we're planning on. Hello, Beth. Beth and Neil are both in here. Hello, guys.
Bullfrog.
Oh, there's Jeremiah.
Yes.
Jeremiah. Cool. So we're going to go a little bit longer, and then we'll start announcing what some of our prizes are. Yeah,
we're going to tell you all giveaways. One of them has changed. We we may have mentioned something we were planning on giving away, and you may have got me shut down before I said it.
We don't remember.
We don't remember, but it has changed.
Yeah.
You guys, we're going to shout out to a very special person to us. Cheryl Franklin.
Yes.
If you guys have ever been to an Ozark Homesteading Expo, you have seen Cheryl's work.
Yes, you have.
She's the organizer for that, and she has become a very dear friend of ours over the last few years. From first meeting her at Neosho. At that, what's that been, 3 years ago now?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was in 2019. Yep.
And we met her at that, and then have talked to her online since. I've met her at several other events, and then have actually spoken at those expos now, and we really enjoy those.
And so the Okie Homesteading Expo, those folks came to the last one we had in Marshfield. I say that Cheryl had in Marshfield. And kind of talked to Cheryl a little bit, kind of viewed it a little bit. And before you met one of them, Gary didn't have a clue. He's hilarious. He cracks me up.
I just saw somebody wandering around where nothing was going on, so I just spoke to them, kind of, make sure they knew what they needed to know, and we just got to talking. I said something about our YouTube channel. They're like, "Oh, we got a YouTube channel." I'm like, "Yeah, what's the name of it?" It is a pretty big channel.
It was a pretty big channel.
I don't think they were impressed with me.
No, not impressed with Gary because he didn't have a clue who they were. I think the wife got a good kick out of it.
Yeah.
I think she did. I think she got a real good kick out of it.
And they were good to speak to us when we were at the Okie Homesteading Expo.
Yeah, very kind. Very kind. Very kind. They were so busy. Bless their hearts, running around. Those events are difficult to put on. There's a lot that goes into them. And so Cheryl and Sean and the Walkers, and I don't know who all put on the Okie. There was so many helpers for them. They all did a great job at the Okie Homesteading Expo, and we're looking forward to the Ozark Homesteading Expo in August. Yep. And so
we're going to an event before that.
Yes, we are.
And hopefully, if we see some of y'all there, say hi.
Yep.
And we are going to Baker Creek.
Hello, Miss Lynette. How are you?
I'm so glad to see you guys saying that.
Oh, Lori,
Whoa.
bless your heart. Thank you, Lori.
That I completely forgot about.
Lori's our very first super chat.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
I completely forgot that was an option.
I did too. I had to enable it and I totally forgot. Thank you, Lori.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We appreciate that so much.
Yes.
So much.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad to see you guys saying hi to each other.
Yes.
We love the community that gets built around these things. I got to tell you, when I first started I watched a few kind of do-it-yourself channels, and then some of them were kind of turning into homestead channels. If you guys remember the old J0 channel, I used to watch some of his stuff because I thought he had pretty good information. I was a little skeptical about all the homesteading online stuff. Guys, I come from a homesteading family.
Right.
We would never call it that. They
No.
would never call it that. But small agriculture, do it yourself, build it all yourself, make it all from scratch, that's my family.
Yeah.
And always living on a small piece of ground and figuring out how to make a living off of this and money off of this and that. That's us. And I was a little skeptical about all this at first, but we have loved being a part of this community that YouTube has allowed us to build around homesteading, and we just greatly appreciate that.
Mr. Charles got flagged on a video he put out this morning, but disputed it. So far, they agree. But if the owner doesn't dispute it, then I will be eligible for monetization. Awesome, Mr. Charles! Congratulations! Congratulations! I had one that I disputed, and it comes down to the background music. So I guess if I take the video down, go in and delete the background music, then I can. So I just left it unmonetized. But yeah, some of those, I didn't have any strikes against me like that. So it was just the music. And then I had, the music.
We have some that we know probably won't be monetizable.
Right. Yeah. We didn't try to monetize any of our butchering videos.
But we still think that's important that you guys get to see how that's done.
So we left those up.
We'll leave those up, and we're still going to probably do some of those.
Yep,
you guys will probably still see me cut up chickens and maybe cut up some meat, beef, or whatever.
Yep. So back to, I got you sidetracked. So our next event that we're going to, it's just on that video. Good.
Video. Okay.
Good. Our next event that we are going to is Baker Creek Spring Planting Festival.
They have just now decided to open that back up.
They opened that up this week. So I hurried up and bought my tickets. Hello, Mountain Maple Ranch.
Hey.
Yes, even though they've been flagged, they're still great videos. Yeah. And so I chose not to go in and delete the music. You decided to dispute it. Gotcha. Sometimes that's it. You know, I am my old editing app. I had, thank you, Mountain Maple Ranch. I had to go in and change some of them because my old editing software, the music that it would give me for the videos before I knew better, gets flagged every time. So I've got a couple that I won't be changing. Boy, the smoke is, you can sure smell the smoke. I'm not saying it's got to be coming from the east because the wind's from the east.
John and them were headed over east to burn.
Yeah.
East of Lamont.
That's the way. But yeah, so it's burning season here in Kansas. I've already been feeling the effects of it this week with, the allergies that it brings on for me. But I know it needs to be done, so I just am going to take my allergy pill and live with it.
Forget how many million head of stocker cattle get brought into the Flint Hills every year. And burning is an important part of that management. I mean, there's lots of arguments on who does it right and who doesn't do it right, and when it should be done, and how often it should be done. But it's still an important tool of managing that industry. I mean, because beef cattle is a big industry, right? Yeah, and so.
Well, and the Native Americans have been burning it for thousands of years.
This pasture thrives on that kind. Blue stem grass is our native, and not just blue stem. There's 7 varieties that are a part of our native pasture. And gamma grasses and stuff that they thrive on abuse and rest and abuse and rest, or burning and rest, and that's how they. I mean, that's how God designed them. So it's that time of year.
Yep, it is burning season. So we've got that. We're starting to already rotate pasture. We got Freedom out rotating her pasture. We'll have to do a video this week on that. And we're about ready to train the lambs to hot wire so that they can follow along behind her. And then we have got to come up with something, hopefully this year, might be next year before we can get it done, some kind of schooner or mobile chicken coop so that we can be doing the having the chickens follow the cows to help take care of that, take care of the manure load, scratch it out, and help take care of the fly larvae. So that might be a little difficult for us since we are here in cattle country and there's cattle everywhere. They'll make a dent in the cattle larvae, but the fly larvae, cattle, in the fly larvae, but they won't.
Red
flag.
Yeah.
It's not quite that here because we got a bunch of moisture.
Yeah, and I got to tell you that a lot of these guys, when the situation's right, they don't care. They'll light it.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll call and light it. I mean, they have to call the fire marshal and let them know. But a lot of here, there are mile sections, sometimes 4 mile sections in one, a double blind.
Yeah.
That there's no housing on, no buildings on. It's all just pasture. And so they'll backfire all the roads and set it on fire.
Yep. And it'll meet in the middle and burn up.
And it can be moving 90 miles an hour and have 40-foot flames, but the way the roads are set up, it can be stopped.
Oh, the song he used was The Price of Freedom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could see how that could get flagged. You just had a close call with a big fire, Jeremiah?
Oh, that's too bad.
Ooh, we had one last year or the year before. And I'll tell you what, our local fire departments, those boys were on it.
Yeah.
So our local fire departments are all volunteer. And they were absolutely on it. We had folks stopping just like, Corbin stopped, and he was coming back from a delivery.
Nathan.
Was it Nathan? Okay. It was Nathan.
Oh,
Knobloch. It was Corbin.
Nathan Knobloch was in here with the stock trailer.
Okay, Nathan was with the stock. Corbin came with Yeah. And so, I mean, one of the local cement companies will bring in a big tankers full of water, since water is an issue here. You know, there's not a whole lot of ponds they can get to suck water out of.
It's an oil well company.
Yeah, it's oil well cementing. Hello. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. So they came in, but I forgot how many fire departments here, and I listed them all on that video. But
Joe, the part of the country south of us that you live in, is that pasture country? Is that the hills? I can't remember exactly where you live in. Is that the mountains? Is that timber country? What is that?
Oh, he's on the volunteer. Should have been on it, but was in town when the call came out. Well, thank you for volunteering. Those of us that rely on our neighbors and friends and neighbors, we thank you. We thank you guys. MT Homestead neighbors was very inconsiderate, not notifying them about the burn next to them. Well, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Yeah. Usually our guys will let us know.
We've got a neighbor that's now on 2 sides of us that is super considerate.
Oh, yes.
I mean, they are the kindest
people.
He's on
3.
I guess
that wraps around.
That pasture wraps around that.
Only the west side where we got sprayed last.
We've got one catty corner from us, and they'll usually let us know. And then I'm usually on the burn that's across from us, because I work for that guy a lot.
Joe is on the Central Plateau.
Oh, 6,500 feet above sea level.
Cactus and mesquite forest. That's
kind of high desert. Yeah, we've lived in a high desert a lot farther north, but we've lived in high desert before.
Hello, Mr. Roy. Good evening.
When we were in Wyoming, Joe, if I threw my GPS on our bed in our bedroom, it was 5,000 feet elevation.
Yeah, on our bed.
So a little lower than you.
Yep.
Good evening, Roy.
Good evening, Roy.
I got worried about my bees this last week. It was kind of a sunshiny day, a little windy, and I didn't see them moving, and I got worried. And I got close and I listened. I thought I could hear buzzing, but it was cool enough and windy enough that I wasn't going to open the box. And another problem that bothered me is that they weren't moving the sugar water very fast, and they're still not. But I went out there today, and even though it was a little windy and sunshiny, they were moving in and out.
Yeah.
My bees seem to still be doing good.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So I guess we've been 20 minutes.
Okay, I guess we're going to announce our prizes that we're going to give away Wednesday.
Yes, Coffee Angel Crafts is Lynette, Joe. Yeah, that is Miss Lynette. Yes. All right, so we're going to announce our prizes. So, the absolute greatest prize. We're so excited.
We had one prize we were going to try to give away.
We were going to give away a magazine subscription.
But those plans changed.
Those plans changed. So, if you were looking for a magazine subscription, we changed our minds.
Yes.
Because we got offered something really nice. Oh, thank you, Alibabas. But anyway, so what was it? Gary's like,
well, thank you. I appreciate it, Gary.
Uh-oh, somebody's looking for him. So he's got to go answer a phone call. So I'm going to go ahead and announce our amazing prize is that we're super excited about. We have 2 tickets to the Ozark Homesteading Expo to give away in our live on Wednesday at 7 Central Time. So we'll start giving stuff away about 7:15. So yeah, we'll give everybody 15 minutes to get in, and then we'll start giving away prizes. And we're gonna list all the prizes, and the first person that wins, they get to choose between the prizes. That way,
told them what the prizes were yet?
not just the first one, just the big one, just the big prize.
Oh yeah, you too excited about that.
I did. Roy says that's okay. He can't read anyways.
What's all right?
But that we swapped the prizes.
Magazine.
That we swapped the prizes. Okay, so I got them wrote down so that I won't
You
forget.
can type pretty good, Roy, for somebody that can't read. So you guys, I hope whoever gets that tickets to the expo.
Yeah, to the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. Yeah.
I hope you enjoy that.
Yeah.
And we will get to see you there.
Yes.
And did you tell them how we got that?
No, I didn't tell them how.
Cheryl Franklin graciously gave us those tickets to
give away. Isn't she awesome? We're so excited about that. So another prize is this beautiful corner spoon that Gary hand carved.
It's made out of cherry.
Made out of cherry. So
and it's sealed with coconut oil.
Sealed with coconut oil. Ooh, gotta go the right direction. It is beautiful, big old beautiful, perfect for
whacking somebody.
I was not going to say that.
Oh, okay. Perfect for what?
Giving loving spoonfuls.
Same thing.
Do you need a loving spoonful?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I might have to give him a loving spoonful so y'all know what it's used for. You ready? There we go.
Oh.
No, I hit my own arm. Okay, so that's that. Then the other thing we're going to give away. Yes, isn't it gorgeous, Lori? I think it's beautiful.
Spoon.
We're going to give
Better late than never, right? Family Homestead.
Woo, you're right on time. We're announcing our giveaways.
Yes.
What we're going to give away.
So what you missed is Wednesday night.
Yes.
We're going to give away at 7
p.m. Central Time. We're going to start giveaways at 7:15. They're going to be trivia questions, so you better watch our videos.
Yes. And we are going to give away the big #1 prize.
Yes.
Is 2 tickets to the Ozark Homesteading Expo in Marshfield, Missouri.
Donated by the Ozarks Homesteading Expo.
Yes.
We're super excited about that. We're like,
yes. And we will be speaking there. We will be teaching the chicken processing, and we always help her with that everywhere we can throw in and help. And so, hello, Never Enough Time.
Hello, Miss Francine. Never enough time. Hello, Francine. Gary's thumb. Roy will trade honey for the spoon. When Cindy's angry with Gary, watch out, Gary. She'll whack you and raise the lump on your noggin. He's used to lumps on his noggin. Never enough time. That one can't go to the expo. Well,
I'm sorry to hear
you'll
that,
get
Roy,
a
but
choose.
You'll get to choose.
You'll get to choose. So if you can't go to the expo, you can choose. Like as we go, the first person that wins, they'll get to choose from all the prizes, and we'll go that way.
Yeah.
That way, if you can't go to the expo, you can choose a different prize.
And the handmade corner spoon that she just showed,
yeah,
that's another prize.
The other thing, we've got to give a disclaimer. We're not going to be able to mail because mail is so expensive outside of the lower 48.
Yep.
United
It has to
States.
be in the lower 48. And I guess for the Ozark homesteading, you have to be able to get
there. Yeah. Yep. Tim Posey. Oh, Tim is requesting a spoon carving video. He's just done stuff on lives. He need to do one.
Request one. Okay, well, I might.
You got to make another spoon, Roy says.
Yeah.
All right. So another prize is going to be a ball blue book. Ball blue book guide to preserving. I always mess this up. It's not going to be this one because this one's mine. I'm going to get a new one to give away. And then we're also going to have a seed bundle, and I'm gonna pick up some seeds this week and add to the seed bundle. It's right now it's flowers. We got marigolds, goji berries. I was given some goji berries, and I had ordered some, and then zinnia seeds and some lavender seeds. Oh, they really want the spoon. Okay. Okay, and then the other gift.
Evelyn, we're glad you're here.
Hi,
Good
Evelyn.
afternoon.
No problem. We're just announcing part of our gifts for giveaway. A canning set, like the accessories, the tools.
Accessories.
Canning tools and accessories. Accessories.
Propane and propane accessories.
You're gonna get us.
Oh my goodness, where'd the flies go? There's 2 of them missing.
You're kidding me. They're right here. They fell out.
We might have to find something to put that in.
Yes. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get them back on here correctly. It's these 2, right?
Yeah. So what she is putting together. There are 2 Cargill's crappie bugs, which are my own creation, crappie jig, and kind of a crappie jig and a mayfly combination. I'm calling them Cargill's crappie bugs. There's 2 Freedom Tail jigs there, and those are made out of our cow Freedom's tail. And then 2 woolly boogers.
Whoa, I just dropped one. Right there it is at my foot. Okay,
those woolly boogers are not staying there, are they?
Yeah, here's the woolly boogers here.
And so that's all of that's one package.
Yep.
And that will be a prize you can win. Guaranteed to catch fish. If you don't catch fish with them, it's your fishing.
But these 2 in the middle are made out of Freedom's tail.
Put my name in twice. Roy says what we're going to do, the way we're going to do giveaways Wednesday night, 7 Central it's going to be a trivia question. So be watching our videos.
Yes.
And maybe ask some questions.
Yes.
Between now and then. So we will be doing that trivia. We got 16 folks.
Yes, we do. And then we're going to give away, I don't have it all put together. We're going to give away 2 gift bags that will each have a bar of soap, a lip balm, and a lotion bar made by me. So, and I think that is all our gifts. Let me look at my list to make sure. Okay. 2 tickets to the Ozark Homesteading Expo, a spoon, the gift bags, canning book, canning kit, fishing flies, and the seed pack. Okay.
Trivia. Great prizes. Thank
you, Lori.
Well, Charles, I bet you watched enough of our videos. You can probably get by on this one.
Yes. And so we'll start asking the questions about 7:15, and it'll go by the first person that answers according to what it looks like on our stream of the chat and what we can see, and then you will get to choose your prize. That way, if you can't go to the Homesteading Expo, then you can choose another prize.
How many bees are in our hive? Well, when my friend dropped it off, he told Hannah she had to name 30,000 bees. Okay, the Ozark Homesteading Expo is hosted by Cheryl Franklin,
And it is in Marshfield, Missouri this year. And it's August 27th and 28th, I believe. It's Friday and Saturday.
Yes. They'll have amazing speakers,
Yes.
good vendors.
Yes.
There'll be food there.
Yes.
Amazing
Chicken processing.
Chicken processing classes
With a jalopy chicken plugger.
that Cindy and I will be helping instruct. And you can check on Facebook. Ozark Homesteading Expo is the name of the Facebook page.
Yes.
The information for it is posted there.
Yes.
And we are giving away 2 tickets to that.
Yes. So if you can go if you can go to Marshfield, which is near Springfield, it's near Springfield, Missouri, August 27th and 28th of 2022. We would, if you can't, you can pick another prize. Let's see.
Yes, Joe, I do have bees.
Yes.
Last summer, we started with a hive, and it is very new to us. And I've asked Roy some questions, and he's given me some information, and I've got a mentor that helps me with that actually caught the swarm for me.
Evelyn's going to be in the process of moving, but we're going to do that giveaway this Wednesday night, March 30th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is when we'll start our live. We'll actually start asking the trivia questions around 7:15 so that everybody has time to get in.
Yeah, and guys, if you can't make it, we understand. I'm sorry you're going to miss out on the prize stuff, but we greatly appreciate everybody who's watched our channels.
And if we have anything left over, we'll just give it away on the next Sunday live.
Yeah, I doubt we'll have anything left over.
I bet we don't either. If we only have 6 people show up, everybody can get a prize.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. So, oh, you may be moving then too. I'm so sorry, Mr. Charles.
Well, sorry about that.
Yeah, we'll do our best to have something for everybody.
And we are gonna, start at 7, but we will roll till about 7:15 before we start giving away prizes. Try to give everybody a chance to get situated and get in there for a few minutes.
Right. Oh, in August, Mr. Charles. But anyway, our son will be coming tonight. He's coming in tonight, and then he is going back to Oregon. So
Took a ranch job.
Took a ranch job, and he's got to be back in time to go to fire school because they have their own firefighting crew on the ranch for wildfires and forest fires and stuff. And so he's got to go for that training.
Yes, Jan, it is a nice day
It's gorgeous today.
And Jan, if you missed the announcement, we're giving away prizes with the big prize
big grand prize
being 2 tickets to the Ozark Homesteading Expo at Marshfield, Missouri in August.
Yep. Yeah, there you go, Roy. There you go, Roy.
Because it will be trivia. That's the way we're going to give them away this time, based on trivia.
Based on trivia.
And so
it is a beautiful day. The birds are just talking.
We've got a patch of trees and a pretty good stretch of prairie.
Yeah.
And so lots of birds around here.
Well, our friend calls it the oasis.
There's just a lot of pasture, and then there's our little farm and all our little critters and our trees and house. So she calls it the oasis when she drives by here.
Oh, Jan's listing everybody. Thank you, Jan. Yeah.
Yeah, Roy, I get you, Charles. You may be moving this Wednesday when we're trying to give away. I'm sorry,
Mr.
That's
Charles.
the way I understood it. I think Cindy understood it.
I misunderstood. I'm sorry, Mr. Charles.
It's all right.
I win. Skip the trivia.
Oh, me.
Hello, Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead. How are you? Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming and joining. Yes.
Well, thank you. Here. We're glad. I think Cindy really enjoyed that collab.
Yes,
that was a really neat collab.
I did.
And you're working on the next one.
I'm getting ready for the next one. I'm thinking in my mind. Yeah.
Yes, definitely are some red-winged blackbirds around here making some noise.
They are.
They are thick in this part of Kansas.
Yeah.
Beth.
Oh.
Thick.
I just put that together. Thank you, Mr. Charles. that Lazy Day, Miss Lazy Days Ahead is the counterpart to Mr. Jesse. I have watched a few of y'all's videos. That's cool. They do some traveling.
All right, Ben's Over Acres. Glad you're in here, guys. Wednesday night,
Miss Barb, whoop, whoop.
7 o'clock.
Yep.
This station, this
Yes.
channel, 7 o'clock Central. We are gonna go live to celebrate our 3-year anniversary as YouTube content creators. We are also celebrating that we have been monetized.
Yes, we're super excited.
So we're giving away great prizes.
Yes.
A hand carved cherry spoon.
Yes.
Homemade bath and body care.
Yes.
Homemade fishing lures. Seeds.
Fishing lures. Oh, I dropped one.
Canning and canning accessories.
There's 8 lures. I dropped one.
A canning book and some canning accessories.
Canning accessories. Canning accessories.
We do have
Yes,
some
we
of them. The cardinals tend to be here in the winter more than in the summer.
And then the robins are just coming back. They go down by you. And here's the cannon book. And here's part of the seed.
Roy's Homestead Beef.
Part of the seed pack. I'm going to add some seeds to it this week. There we go. That's what we got.
He got the same channel, same station,
Oh,
same time, same channel or whatever. Y'all come back now.
Now
You
you're
hear?
oh me. So yeah, this spoon.
Yeah, and we're gonna give away 2 tickets to the
Ozark Homesteading Expo. We're super excited about that.
Yes.
Super, super. I think we got 16 viewers because somebody put the word out that I whacked Gary with the spoon. That I give Gary a loving spoonful. I haven't yet, but I might.
I'm gonna start building those things lighter.
Yeah.
Smaller.
They'll hurt
flimsy
worse.
handles.
They'll hurt worse with the flimsy handle.
Well, hopefully it'll break for us with wax.
Be like getting like.
Don't get 2 shots that way.
I want that spoon. But body care lures, canning accessories, book, and seeds. I still want to win. Y'all just give it up. Jan wants it all. No. Oh, there goes the button. There's a duck race
running by there.
There's a duck race going on here in the yard. So that was the ducks running. So one Drake was chasing a hen, and it was Muscovy hen.
And those Muscovy hens, they don't get caught unless they want to get caught.
Yep. Lori says, "No, Jan, I
go
want to
ahead
win."
And tell me the answers, Jan. I will give you all the answers. I'll give you the cheat sheet, all the answers. Go watch all our videos. All the answers are there.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm sure you probably have watched all our videos,
Yes.
Jan. We know you've been great to support us that way.
So, yeah, I'm super proud of the lures.
Yes.
Those are pretty
Some of
cool.
those are made with chicken feathers from our homestead. Some of them are made from turkey feathers I picked up out foraging.
I am going to lose them, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm going to find something different to put all that in.
Yeah.
It's cardboard or something. That paper didn't work as
No,
good
the paper
on the
didn't
light.
work on those light ones. But look at those.
And
Aren't those
the 2 bigger
magnificent?
jigs are made out of the tail off of Freedom.
These two.
I cut some hair off of Freedom's tail and I've made jigs out of
These
it.
two right here. Aren't they cool? Yep. So, we're so excited. Oh, getting chilly now that the sun's starting to set.
Guys, I want to encourage you guys to, when you're in your homesteading journey, to make sure you are educating yourself.
Yes.
We went to a homesteading expo and we spent a lot of time at the vendors, and
Yes.
that we get a lot of education from
Yes,
that,
we do.
talking to
Yeah.
people about their ideas and their ways
Yeah.
of doing things, and we got to talk to a lot of people. We did get set in a class or two
Yes.
for a little bit.
Oh, the boss went fishing. Stall them for me. We're not giving away till Wednesday, Jan. Wednesday will be our giveaway. She's telling Joe to stall us.
Yeah.
You're canning beef. Woo! Yay! I'm out of beef, except for heart. and liver.
And tongue.
And I got tongue left in there.
There's a tongue and a tail.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
pretty sure there's tongue still in it. I could be wrong.
Ooh, if there's a tongue still in that freezer, I know what we're having Tuesday night. Tongue tacos. I love tongue tacos. So good. Really good.
Jan, that's awesome. I'm glad to see you canning that stuff. That's a good deal.
It'll take till Wednesday to watch all the videos. Yeah, there's only, you guys got time. There's only
about
500.
600 of
Yeah,
them.
there's not 600. There's like 500 and something. Yeah.
It's more than 550 though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's over 500. That's all I can tell you. Well, hello. How are you, Mr. Doug? It's
Hey,
Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman. I'm not the technical genius you are, and I can't flash up little stuff on the screen. If I start flashing, everybody's gonna run. So yeah, but I'm glad to see you in here, Doug. We just announced a giveaway.
Yeah.
Wednesday night
Yes, Wednesday night,
at 7 Central.
7 Central.
Same channel, same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean not same time. Here on our channel, 7 Central, we are going to go live,
Yes.
and about 7:15, we will start giving away prizes
There'll be trivia
based
questions.
on trivia.
Uh-huh.
Some really neat prizes.
Yep.
If you go watch the replay, you can see what they are.
Whoa,
We have
DJ.
576. DJ, you're on top of it. I appreciate that. See, closer to
See,
700.
Roy's got it too. Roy's got
Yes,
it too.
that is church
Awesome.
night. I
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
Most of our churches around here don't do
Mhm.
Wednesday night for adults anymore.
It's just the teenagers
It's
sometimes.
usually just teenage stuff. So I forget,
So we forget.
that everybody still does that, or
We
that a lot
forget.
of places still do
Mhm.
that.
Tongue tacos, but from beef? Yes. You've had pork tongue tacos?
We smoke
Everything
our
but in
pork.
cartoons.
I will start canning it.
Oh, wow. Interesting. I have not had one. Yeah.
Everything the pig has. And carnitas. Well, I've eaten a lot of carnitas, but I didn't see the tongues in it. But, tongue is great.
Yeah, tongue tacos. You take the beef tongue and you, we pressure cook it with bay leaf, onion, chilies.
In cooker womb. Huh.
Yeah,
Wow.
chilies, and I use the Anaheim chilies. is
Yes,
what I use.
lengua.
What are-
Taco de lengua. When I walk into the very Hispanic Mexican restaurants,
Yes.
the little taquerias,
Yes.
and where everything's in Spanish and you just point, and I order taco de lengua. Some of the people behind the counter, I blow their mind that a white guy would order tongue.
Yeah.
But I love tongue.
The
And
beef tongue is the
Amazing.
absolute best beef roast you will ever eat in your life. I am telling you the truth. I am not fibbing to you. It's not as pretty. And I go ahead and I wash it really good, put it in, pressure cook it, and then peel it after it's pressure cooked and
And
then
the hide
shred it.
just slides right
Slides
off. Of it after
off.
she's pressure cooked
It
it.
slides right off, and then you just take a fork and pull it apart. But you also can make a little bit of a sauce out of the peppers and onions and spices. There's more spices than that. I can't remember what they are. I have to look. That
Still
I put in there.
honking.
Yeah.
Pat's horn's
Pat's.
not very loud, but he did a lot of honking.
Amen, Cindy. Yeah, Evelyn agrees. Evelyn thinks it's the best roast ever. Beef tongue tamales, but not tacos.
Oh, cool.
They're good.
Sometimes Cindy just takes the tongue and
Mhm.
cooks it
Mhm.
and shreds it
Yeah.
and makes gravy out of the juice
Yeah.
that it cooked in and puts it over mashed taters. And I
Yes.
like it that way a lot.
Oh, Mr. Charles.
Charles, you wouldn't even know.
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't even know that's what it was if somebody didn't tell you.
Yep.
You'd think it's the best beef roast you've ever ate.
Yeah. But if the actual thinking about the tongue makes, just have them cook it and you not know what it is. Because you won't ever see the skin off of the
Yes.
tongue.
Yes, Joe, I realize that people
Yes.
where food is more important for
Mhm.
sustenance.
Yeah.
A lot of times food is entertainment here in the States because we have so much of it.
Right.
But I understand that liver and most organ meats are very highly prized because of the great nutrients that are in them. And tongue, I can understand why anybody would like that. I mean, it's just good.
Yeah. But yeah, and we were in San Antonio's in Kansas City yesterday. The kids, we all went to there. Yes, it is delicious.
I did not order tongue yesterday.
Nope.
I ordered carnitas because I like carnitas.
It tastes like beef. It tastes just like a roast, Francine.
Yeah, it's a great.
It's just a big muscle. So it tastes like roast. Beef and chicken liver and pork heart, but not tongue. Yeah.
Tongue's good.
Love liver. The boss won't let her cook it. Oh my goodness. Yes, just like a rich roast. It's pretty fatty usually, but so it's really
Homestead.
Sylvester Homestead. Hello. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in here. I don't know if I've seen that name. In a while.
Yeah. It's been a while. So we're talking about food, but yeah.
We are doing, just to say it again.
Yep.
7 o'clock.
Yep.
Wednesday.
Central Standard Time.
7 p.m.
Yes, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Because we've done lives at 7 a.m.
Yeah, we'll do 7
done
p.m.
them at maybe 6:30 a.m.
Yes.
But 7 p.m.
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yes.
We are doing a live and we'll be doing giveaways.
Yes. To celebrate our 3-year YouTube anniversary. So yeah. Yep.
And it will be trivia based, so go watch our videos.
Yes. And so we're going to gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna have fun on Wednesday. Oh, we're about to go into work. Well, thank you for spending your last few minutes with us. Thank you.
We're homesteaders.
That's right. We're homesteaders. But I think we miss a lot of nutrients because we as Americans no longer eat the organ meats.
Yes.
I really do.
Guys, I'm trying to remember how I heard it worded, but I heard a nutritionist say we're eating ourselves to death and starving to death at the same time.
Yeah.
In America, we have an overabundance of empty calories, but not all the nutrients we need.
Right.
And so I think that it's important that we kind of get back to some eating more healthy. And if you guys have never read any of Weston Price's research about nutrition, guys, you know, the old food pyramid and the nutrition and stuff we were taught in the 80s is just kind of, it's not right.
Oh, wow. Joe says, thank you, Jan. Joe says that beef liver is still available where he's at, but in the West, in Jalisco, back in 2007, it was banned, something to do with pollution. How weird. Huh. What food we talking about? We are talking about beef tongue. We're talking about liver from your pork and your chicken and your beef.
One of the things that I think we miss a lot of.
I believe it. Yes, we're eating junk. That is exactly right.
Yeah. One of the things I think we miss a lot of.
Yeah.
And guys, we substitute cheap, easy, empty, fattening, health-robbing carbs for fats.
Yeah.
We miss out on healthy fats a lot here in the States because in the 80s we were taught fats are going to kill you, right? Eggs are going to kill you. Fat's going to kill you. Red meat's going to kill you. Guys, you got to have some fat. You got to have some salt.
Oh, Joe, yeah. Fried liver smothered in caramelized onions. Yeah, that's over mashed potatoes.
Yeah, our daughter, when we cook that, she usually wants to eat, but she doesn't like liver and onions. So she'll put liver, a lot of onions and a little bit of liver on a tortilla and soak it in ranch dressing and eat it like that.
Hello, Beth. Oh, Beth was here already. Sorry, Beth.
Louisiana, Missouri. Yeah, blood sausage and blood
boudin. Yeah.
Illegal unless you make it yourself. Huh. Because of the blood thing. I can understand that doesn't transfer well. It doesn't keep well. It's something you need to do localized.
And it'd be hard to keep it safe, handle it safely and keep it stored and stuff. Yeah. Beth says they only ban it because they know it's good for us. I probably so. I mean, some people, you know, we've gotten very spoiled.
And we, guys, part of it, we need to do our own research.
Yes,
if you've never read any Weston Price's research, read some of it and kind of see what he was discovering in the 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
An easy way to get a hold of some of his research, pink salt lately, and it doesn't make my blood pressure jump. Well, that's
Oh,
good.
cool.
That's
cool,
good.
Cool.
Polish, and they make
Oh,
blood sausage.
yum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have Colombian people come
Yep.
butcher hogs on our place, buy hogs from us when we lived close to Tulsa. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We don't
No,
find it that
actually,
hard to peel.
We cook
pressure
it first. Yeah.
Go ahead.
We cook it first. We'll pressure cook it Sylvester Homestead, and then the peel just skins right off. It just comes right off.
Yeah, I just
slides
grab hold
off.
of it and just pull it off. It just
Yeah.
slides off.
Yeah.
Like
But
a shell.
We don't pre-skin it. We wash it really good and then put it in the pot and steam it, or pressure cook it. Excuse me, pressure cook it with my favorite is to pressure cook it with bay leaf, onion. I think there's garlic in there and some the Anaheim peppers, but they're turned red, and I forgot what that's called in Spanish. But
Is that the ancho?
ancho is a dried poblano that's been dried.
It's not the guajillo.
Maybe it's anyway. I don't remember what it's called right now, but yeah, it's a ripe, a ripe Anaheim pepper that's been dried, and I put several in there, and a little bit of water and salt, pepper, and then pressure cook it, and woo, and that peel just slides right off. Yeah, the pink salt. The pink salt is very good for you. Yes.
And guys, an easy way to get a hold of Western Prices, some of his research and figure some things, easy way to digest that is a cookbook called Nourishing Traditions. And Sally Fallon Morris, that's the right name,
Yes.
right? She wrote that. She's got a couple other books too based on his research.
Yes. Robertson's belly acres. Yeah, Rachel has the recipe for it.
Yes. Yeah, she cooked a tongue or two that came from Pathways Homestead.
Great grandfather used to make us kids peel the tongues before he cooked it. Yes, it was our punishment.
I've heard of people doing it that way, but we just figured out that it's easy to pressure cook it.
Yeah. Jan loves that book. Yeah.
Yes, those are good books.
Yeah, I've got to get one. We borrowed one from the library and absolutely loved it.
And then she wrote another book that Cindy and I helped with a field school. We run the kitchen and the grounds for a field school, grazing school.
Yeah.
And they have suggested reading books for every one they put on. And one of her other books based on his research, it wasn't Nourishing Traditions. It might have been Nourishing Foods or Nourishing Cultures or something.
Yeah.
But I read it too, and we just borrowed it for the field school and then gave it back before they had to give it to somebody.
Redmond's has some amazing salts. Cool. I haven't bought Redmond salts yet.
I guess somebody said they were at the
They were.
They
had the big salt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
Every time we went by, there wasn't anybody at the booth. Oh, you can't get them to eat meat on the bone. There's no bone in it.
Yeah. Starved to death around here.
There's no bone in it. Oh, there's our son. I thought he was coming later today.
Me too.
But yeah, Luke is here. Yay! Well, he's turning off the highway. He's coming in the driveway. I'm getting excited. Can you tell? I love my kids. But anyways, we went to San Antonio's yesterday. Hannah had to work, so she didn't get to go with us. But we went to San Antonio's. Luke and Becca Kay went with us, and their friend Noah, Luke's friend Noah, went with us, and we ate at San Antonio's, which is a restaurant on Independence in Kansas City. Holy smokes, y'all. It might be in a bad part of town, but it is amazing. And
it is a Mexican carne asada and tortilla
I can't say it right. Tortilleria.
And a taqueria.
Taqueria.
It has a taqueria in it, and the tacos. The food there is great.
It was really good. Oh, we read that one. Okay, just making sure I'm not losing anything.
Yay, Luke.
Yay, Luke. Yes, Luke's here.
Just don't tell them somebody tells her.
Don't tell them what's in it. Just feed it to them. Yes. Yeah, tell them it after they've ate it. They will, yeah. Don't ever tell them. Don't even tell it after they've ate it. Just feed it to them.
I have fed so many people deer meat like
See you later. See you later, Mr. Roy. We'll see ya.
Cindy used to, and she still does sometimes, but
Mhm.
used to make ground deer meat into sloppy joes. And we
Yep.
call them sloppy doughs, right?
Yep.
So sloppy doughs, and
Yeah. Oh my goodness, good Mexican food. Yes, it's amazing. But they had a giant pot. And I have been wanting to cook a pork head, one of our pig's heads. I've been wanting to cook it down and get all the good meats and stuff off of it. All the meats except for the jowl. We do use the jowl. But get all that meat off of the head and make what is that called? The meatloaf. What is it called?
Head cheese.
Head cheese, yeah. Make head cheese. But
okay, Roy, we'll see you Wednesday night.
but I haven't. And I've heard that cabeza tacos are good too.
Yes, I've eaten cabeza. Usually when I've eaten cabeza tacos, it was beef head.
Beef. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like the beef cheeks and stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes Luke.
And but Cindy used to make sloppy joes when we had somebody come to the house and we were talking about deer hunting and stuff, and them and their kids were just eating the sloppy doughs up. And we called them sloppy doughs, but I guess they didn't catch it. And the guy stood there and told us that they didn't like deer meat, and he didn't think he could get his kids to eat deer meat. And as he was saying that, one of his boys was going back for his third helping, and I'm like, I bet you could. I really bet you could. Come on up, Luke.
All right.
A neat thing happened yesterday while out riding with my CMA chapter. Stopped at a gas station to get drinks. In the line to pay, I hear Tiny Tim turn around and Jane from O'Rourke's Littlefield channel. Awesome. Cool. Never enough. Francine says what they don't seem to get is that the meat cooked on the bone has so much more flavor.
Yes.
Yeah. Will they eat it after you debone it, Francine? Like, can you like roast it on the bone and then, or cook it on the bone and then take the bone out?
I've known of a few people, and one of the people I knew that wouldn't eat meat on the bone had some sensory issues.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I'm like, well, okay, he wouldn't eat meat
Yeah,
on the bone, had some
that's true.
sensory issues. But a lot of times when people have said that, I don't get why meat on the bone is an issue. Yeah.
Luke's coming in for a hug. Oh,
Yeah, everybody, this is our son Luke.
Can barely see him, but drop his head. There he is. You saw him on a video not too long ago, but he has to come see his mommy before he goes to Oregon.
Yep.
So did you have a good trip?
I did.
Good. So
Did you bring the box and the
awesome.
canoe? Good. Good.
So he's got to leave some of his stuff here because he can't take it with him.
We got about another 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're just about done. 3 minutes.
All right.
So anyway,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, there's some fried chicken in there that I fried for lunch if you're hungry.
There's no mashed potatoes left yet, though. We
And I ate them all.
Oh, Evelyn says New Mexico Mexican food is a whole lot different. Yes. Yeah, every region that you go to is a little bit different. A little bit different. We have a huge Hispanic influence here. There were actually Hispanic settlements here before white men. So there was Native Americans here, French here, well, French,
There
and
were French everywhere.
yeah, French everywhere. Native Americans, French, and Hispanic folks in our part of Kansas before there was some of the other Europeans come in besides the French.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He looks a little like me, doesn't he?
When he was little, he looked like me, and then now he looks like Gary. I just don't think it's fair because he's our only kid that's got the really dark hair like me, and his hair might even be a little darker than mine.
Mhm.
And and when he was younger, he really looked a lot like my dad. Like him and my two of my nephews were like, you put them together, and everybody thought they were brothers.
Yeah, I don't like the Mexican food that's so hot you can't taste it. And so I'm careful when I go eat at Mexican restaurants because some of our restaurants around here, they will have that kind of stuff, but they know they're selling to a vast crowd. So not everything's like that.
Yeah.
But and even when people feed me, we've got a friend that makes mole that will make you think you're a dragon. It'll make you breathe fire.
Yeah, Philip's mole is crazy.
I missed.
It was Beth. Beth said that they took Redmond's in the truck with them.
Oh, cool.
Okay. My female dog is getting fixed Wednesday, so I will try to be on. But if Other dog is being a butt. I may have to babysit. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
about that.
Hi, Beth. Been out working on the new fence. You have earpiece in now. Awesome. Had to charge your phone. Cool, cool. Yeah, we've got about 15 seconds left.
Beth, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock Central. We're doing a live here, and we're going to do some giveaways to celebrate our 3-year YouTube anniversary.
Yep.
So be here if you can. It'll be trivia based.
Serranos are about as hot as I get, Tim. And I think they're hotter than the jalapenos I grow. Although one year I got some jalapenos that were sneaky.
I was eating some pico yesterday that had some jalapenos in it. And it was pretty good. And then I hit one jalapeno that was so hot it started making me hiccup. And it was just bad. I don't do really, really hot. Habaneros aren't my thing. Not at all. I would like to at some point grow some habaneras. Yes. Which the University of New Mexico come up with. It's a habanero that doesn't have heat, kind of like a jalapeno.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you again for your super chat. So we're gonna get going. We've been on an hour, so we're gonna get going. That way, y'all can get ready for somebody else's live. Doug and Shelly with His Way Homestead will be live at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Jan's telling everybody, Jan, don't be a bully. We love you, Jan.
Jan, you kind of have an inside track. Some of that stuff you could probably ask for your own. Yeah. And as far as the tickets, you might just have to buy your own tickets.
We love you too, Jan. We love you, sister.
Yeah. See you, Tiny Tim.
See you, Tim.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to get going. Thank you guys so much. We cannot have done this without you. That is for sure. Because y'all had to watch.
Y'all had to put up with us a lot of hours to get us here.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching 576 videos and lives to get us here to monetization. That's all right, Simple Grower. That's all right.
Thanks for being in
Thanks
here.
for coming in. So thank you guys so much. Remember, God made you special.
And He loves you very much.
I'm going to go hang out with my son, with our son. It's our son, not just mine. Love y'all.